Pizza. It's pizza. It's an excuse. I mean, he's not winning that game because fizy high rolled the fuck out of it. Like, it's not anything else there. I don't know why they're even chatting here. It's just like low roll versus god roll. They're just never happening. This template is no longer balanced like that. This template is never happening, man. Okay, why are we... Bruh. Hello? Let's go next. What do you mean eat your pizza? It's a tournament game. F. Ah, it's so fucking warm. $26 only. Oh, so fucking warm, man. Like, I don't wanna start my AC yet, cause like I didn't clean it since last year, so it would only be dust coming out. gotta clean it first. I'm dying slowly here now. I think when playing a tournament Giga Chat. Alright, I'm sure that wojtek is gonna pull a reverse Uno card here and goes to 1, right? I'm sure he can do it. Looks like a mastermind criminal.
Button press.
Aussie Mouse, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. When will you ask for your match to be? And you agreeing to best of 5 or keeping best of 3? There is no best of 5. What are you talking about? It's best of 3, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure it's best of 3, all the lower brackets are. So it was up to the players in lower bracket finals in Discord. I mean, I'll probably go best of 3. Like, best of 5 just ruins the fun for me in this type of matchups there. I said it in the finals as well. I don't like the fact that you have to ban towns. At all. Like, at all. Because then, you know, like a 1-3-2 with bad towns just feels horrible to play. There's nothing but RNG there. And you might not even be able to break and then just lose the tournament because it's just dumb way to play the game. Tomorrow, I don't know. At some point this week, I guess. Alright, next up, Castle Rampart. Also very rushy towns. Whoever plays Rampart here is gonna have to go YOLO a little bit. Passes 1.6k. So fizy is probably gonna go for Castle, I guess. It's going very high for red again. Really? Okay, I have a feeling he's going red castle, but that's not even the correct trade here. You should go red rampart every time, it's better. Rampart in a setting like this is just too good. Doesn't make any sense why would you bet for red here if he doesn't go rampart though. 600 gold. Okay, he does pick rampart. Makes more sense now. Actually chooses to be the aggressor here. Okay. I don't think like fizy is that great with force field. I didn't really see him force fielding ever, but alright. We shall find out. Show me how we rush. It's a centaur diplo here. Better than dwarfs at least, so not terrible. It's a water hut as well, that's also not that bad. Then has a decent layout though, honestly. Meanwhile, wojtek actually has archers here and really good setup. Wait, he has like an amazing well, gets all 3 scrolls with a hut here too. He could leave like day 3 with knowledge too. fizy does have a free break on the Dread Knights though. It's as easy as it gets really. And it's main break too. wojtek does find one of the pogs immediately. He sees a helmet as well, which is pretty good. He's actually going for stables in the main town here. Interesting. Probably checks the hut, goes into the well, gets the extra knowledge. Might even pick up the sawmill, then goes back again. Gets archery. Supposed to go on down. Okay, chooses to go straight for the sawmill. That's probably better. So yeah, wojtek is going to leave his stables from here. It's a bit tricky because you want to roll her first then. Gets a +1 knowledge scholar, which is very relevant in this template. Who won? It's in the title. But yeah, has a pretty good start. wojtek that is. Archers here are amazing, of course. Then fizy grabs the centaurs. Looks like he wants to leave right away. Has full mana too from a good well. Has a really bad roadblock here. He actually has to kill this, otherwise he's losing like 300 moves. Yeah, he can't DD twice anyway. He might skip the Confi Town because of that. He skips the Confi Town because of that. There is no other Confi here, man. This is potentially bad. So fizy's going full high roll here, but if he rolls water or fire, he's dead. He's kind of dead. He'll have to go back for the conflux on like late week 2. Not sure that's a good play, but sure. Meanwhile, looks like check the treasury, but chose not to do it. I guess it was too big. Pretty good objectives here though. It's a nice Moralka there as well. He is stable, so he's gonna have a lot of moves here. He's trying to reach the main town, I wonder. Doesn't seem like it. Finds his second pog. Does get a really nice road here. And he manages to get in. Wow, that's amazing. They 5 main town with archers and both pogs seen already. Jeez, I mean, the guard is horrible for this one at least, but does have 60 marksmen, so he can technically do it. I don't think he'd do that first. Yeah, I think he's probably gonna go for the trees first. Some really nice boxes here, actually. If this is pikeman, you can do this fight for free as well. Dude, like, wojtek honestly has some insane tempo for this castle game, the holy. He could probably double build Archangels even. Archangels on like week 2 here. He doesn't botch this. Oh my god, wait, he rolled Air Fairy as well. He doesn't even need the library. The university. Always confuse them. No, don't go for the Pog now. He goes for the Pog now. He's trying to pick up both Pogs on week 1, I think. But I feel like that box was better. You take that box and then you do just 1 Pog plus the 3 box. And then you have like a Crusader box and a Monk box and like 2 Angels on 1-1. But this way he might go for the second pog now and skips the boxes, which is actually probably worse in terms of tempo here. But he will be able to make fast on an angel this turn. Slightly better move-wise, I guess. Azar fair already. He's gonna have Experter probably on like 1 to 2 here. Actually, probably has it after the 3s. That's a lot of XP. And he has a very nice spell on the way there too. Did he fuck up them? No, he didn't fuck up the positioning. Okay. He can bless as well since he has Earth. That's very nice. We lose some Crusaders here, but overall decent. -3 for an angel, always worth it. And I guess he goes back. And because of this very early Earth, he can actually do stables again on 1-1. That's amazing for him. Yeah, like wojtek has an insanely good start. Meanwhile, fizy picked up a elf dwelling. He sees like no boxes, no content here. I mean, you compare these two and yikes. Yeah, like fizy went from god rolling to low rolling like crazy here. Observe that red is the main favorite color and isn't the main favorite color anymore. Depends how you play, I guess, in the end. If you're very rushy, like pretty much both of these players are, honestly, red is always better. Because you can have timing attacks on 137 instead of 136, which technically gives you an extra turn in desert, right? And that's amazing. Do players have better biomes? Nah, that's not the case. It's irrelevant there. That's just like, you know, if you break a mirror, you're gonna have 7 years of bad luck type of things. Doesn't really happen. Not quite the case. I roll of these best of 3 instead of best of 5s because it's simply faster. But yeah, looks like wojtek did go for what I said he would. I'm really not a big fan of this though. Like, I feel like it was so much better for him to just go for the boxes here. You get an extra angel, sure, but you can barely pick it up. I think he fucked up. No, he didn't fuck up. Okay. -3 +1. He actually has to stay here too. I guess he wants the helmet. Yeah, he wants the helmet and then gets the treasury. Right, not terribly bad. The fact that he gets to get both of them, pretty decent for him. That's actually pretty decent for him. Oh my god, dude! Wait, he has... this man, he's just god gamer. Did he just roll Earth, Air, Loga Scouting in a row? Like in a row. In a row. Jesus, man. Pretty amazing castle start. I mean, you have the best start here. This doesn't get better. This is the best castle start you could possibly ask for. And he has Zerf already. He can stable up here. Like, you can't go better. I'm just saying. I genuinely don't think... I mean, maybe like a copium in biome next to his town or something as well. Like, that's the only thing he could do better here, but... Jesus. This is insanely good. Meanwhile, fizy is getting depressed, right? fizy is getting depressed. He sees no boxes here, he sees nothing, realizes that his opponent has Earth already. Does have a decent helmet here to do, but yeah, his boxes are probably 50 sea witches, so he's never gonna be able to do that. Finds a dendroid box here at least. That's probably more centaurs, which is actually not too bad. He's able to grab this probably as well. Well, I'm saying that, but auto dies to dendroid. This is 19. It's not that easy, I guess. He has 1 attack and no army after all. Wait, is he okay here? I'm not sure if he's okay here. Loses 2 stacks already, so he's not gonna have anything to take retals with either. Morale could have killed him, I think. Okay. Doesn't get morale done, which is very important, but... Okay, does get morale done now. Just to run with the elves. This is playing it so risky against Morales though. Like, he needs to hit here, I think. Yeah, I feel like he needs to either kite them away or hit, because otherwise... But that's minus all centaurs for a centaur box, or even dwarves could be probably worse here. Not amazing. Yeah, that wasn't amazing. He is able to grab the sword. Yeah, he is. Just go next. I mean, we might have a game 3. Like, it's 1 to 3 already. This is just not happening. He has 10 elves on 1 to 3. Okay, 25 elves on 1 to 3. It's actually not terribly bad, but... Oof. Box is easy so far as Zealot, Earth Elementals, and probably 50 sea witches. Meanwhile, yeah, wojtek has like double DDs and Loga and 3 angels and the monk box now and 13 knowledge. Like, I would honestly like to see some games that are actually good in this template, in this series. I feel like probably like 90% of the games we've seen so far were just insane high rolls of like every game. Insane high rolls versus like low rolls. Goes for a treasury too, he does. He has a DD actually. 500, 300, yeah, that's enough to grab this too. It's a pretty good box, honestly. Watch magic happen. I don't know if you can make any magic happen here, like... I'm not sure how good wojtek is with castle, obviously, and if he's gonna be able to like double build them or not. He can technically fuck this up still, but... I feel like when you have this kind of start and this kind of boxes all on the road and like perfect god skill tree here with perfect pog locations, like everything went well for him. And yeah, he's already like very close to double building actually. He just needs like 1 monk. 2 monks, I mean. His opponent in biome there. That's a pretty decent Utopia positioning too. Has a Naga bank there. 2 Naga banks actually. Could do this into this probably. And then, wow. Yeah, no, this must be one of the most perfect castle biomes I've ever seen. Like even the Naga banks and stockpiles are all on the road here. I don't know. Okay, wait a minute. Fizy has an Airtome in biome though. Fizy does have an Airtome in biome, but as I said, he's going for the Comfy Town on week 2 and I regret life choices here. I kinda regret life choices here. Yeah, I'm sure he does as well. Does he even have enough to trade? I'm not sure if he does. He's 10 wood here, that's not easy. He doesn't even have 4 markets. A college. Just need a little throw for content and hope for opponent. Yeah. Does he have 2 sawmills? He does, but he's not able to pick up the... He needs to trade crystals as well here, which is bad, man. Yeah, he won't be able to upgrade the Pegasi now, like... Oof, but he does get Earth. He has Air already by the looks of it. Basic only, though. At this point, I wouldn't mind for him to go for a break, honestly, because, like, kinda needs it. He kinda needs it, actually. Exparter coming out from wojtek here, grabs what seems to be a Naga bank, gets a box here too. Not sure how this auto lost 2 Crusaders here though, what the fuck? Wait, how? All 3 angels were reaching, that's awkward. Gets a Griffin box, that was really low value. Guess he's looking what to do now. Could go for the air elemental there, but he chooses to go for resources instead. And the resources it is. He does have another DD, I believe. Could also grab the Mercury pile there. The 6 Mercury mine. Gets advanced Loga too. There's another stockpile there. Yeah, no, like, he can easily double build here. He can easily double build. He can even do a top on day 7 with like a Naga bank here. That might be double build Archangels even on 131. It's insane. Looks like fizy picked up the air tome. Didn't get a single air level up though, so rough. It is kinda rough. Has no damage, man. Oh, he has no damage, man. So sunset, okay. He's able to go back now, makes fast. Cannot upgrade the Pegasi for a while, but he does have an air tome now. Has pretty decent knowledge, so he can technically break with force field here. Then I'm looking at his army though. Oh my god. It's 1 to 5 as Rampart, and you have 18 Pegasi and 20 elves. Yeah, like at this point you want to be like middle on this matchup because it's against Castle, right? So it's like wojtek is going for this now. Finds an SOJ here right away, and a Kairas, and a Copium, and an Air Orb. What the fuck? Okay. Finds everything. Let's just put it like that. Gets a annoying morale, but not really a bad one, I guess. Does this fight nicely enough? Yeah. Loses 3 marksmen. Oh well, but that's a very good size for the Naga bank there. This is another one actually. And then he just needs, yeah, he just needs a little bit of crystals. And mercury, I guess, too, but he's able to do this. He looks like it is. Yep. Can even grab the crystals here. Very nice. Another big Naga bank. Wow. He had 3 tier 3 so far. It's amazing. That is kind of amazing. Very easy fight here, of course. And okay, are we gonna see Archangels actually too? I think you pick water here. Yeah, you pick water every time. This guarantees his skill tree being perfect still. And look at that resource. Oh my god. Yo. Alright, both turns are fine. He needs ore as well though. But like he has the army to do stockpiles easily here. What is this guaranteed box location? Ah, no man. Big stockpile, very nice. Tier 3 as well, very nice actually. Then let's see what the other one does here. I don't think his army improved from like 117. Gets a centaur box, that's partially decent. I guess the nomads could be elves too. Still doesn't have air though. But he does get to expert probably after this fight at least. Ay, ay, ay. This is... I mean, this might be elves. It's 40. Yeah, it's 40. I think it's enough. 40 might be enough. It's expert there. Does get a wood elf box. Very nice. And then goes back to upgrade, I guess. There's Mindguard, Diplo plus Pegasi box. Yeah. Basically true. Oh, he went for mana first? But he screwed up his DDs here. Okay, that was... Huh? He just wasted the DD for no reason. 80 elves though, okay, so he's getting army, but it's way too late, like... I mean, look, from this position, fizy should never win the game. I can call this easily here. Anyone that plays well here should always win this castle game here. It is just too good. Like, your opponent's not even in desert on 1 to 7. It's just too good. And he has enough resources to pretty much build already, yeah. Just needs a few mercury here. 60k gold, by the way, on 1 to 7. What the fuck? What the fuck? Huh. Still has 3 minutes of timer, so he can think a little bit here. Grabs 1 poggers. I mean, he has the resources to trade anyway. He can just trade a few crystals here if he needs to, or sulfur or gems or whatever. Goes for a box here, finds another one, finds his library as well, which is actually quite relevant. Gets a marksman box there, that's very nice. Tabard into library and you get a Mercury, I guess. Pretty good. Finds a free break on the behemoths too, actually. That's a fairly easy one on force field here. They can't morale, obviously, into force field, so... Goes for the tabard, right? Oh no, he goes for the Mercury here. I mean, whatever. Ooh, finds an air tome too, though. That's amazing. Yeah, that's quite amazing for him. I don't think you sit for this tabard anymore. You just take it like this into behemoth, into the castle there. But we see the double build happening. Pretty decent stats from wojtek as well. Goes back to get stable here. And I think he's probably doing the Utopia and maybe upgrades to Archangels next turn. Letting Ram play without elf, like Necron not playing Vamplord. Can Ram even play without elves? Is there any other tactics? No. I mean, there is a tactic with playing on Ghost Dragons. Playing on Dragons now. I guess he was doing Ghost Dragons here. Finds a 3 box. Not terrible, but lost like 30 elves for that. I don't think that's good. Okay, I don't know what happened here, but his army went lower. Minus the 3s, but like... not very good. Is he even stabled? I don't think he's even stabled. He's able to at least... Dude, like... Oh my god, he has no Pegasi even on 131. He doesn't even break until 131. Like, this is hurting my eyes here. And honestly, I don't feel bad for him because he tried to high roll and didn't. Like, this was just his misplay, not going for the Confi Town and not buying Earthfare early there. He had resources on the road and everything. He just tried to high roll and screwed himself over. So, yeah. This was kinda self-made here. That's a decent amount of army now, so he can at least kinda break something. There goes all the resources he had though. Doesn't have taverns either, he doesn't know anything yet. By the way, Fortress middle, so Gorgons could maybe be a play, but there's not that many Gorgons in Q version right now. Would you agree that it's always better to buy Earth instead of Air instead of trying to roll them? Yes, it's always better. Unless you roll Earth very early, you should never skip them. If you skip them, you're basically saying, okay, I already lost the game, I'm just gonna try to high roll. If I don't, I lost anyway, right? Like, that's basically the play there. Looks like he gets a lot of Pegasi though. Like, this is getting to a pretty good amount of Pegasi. Elves and elves, wow, okay. I mean, it's 132 already, so it's still not good, but his army is looking a lot better now. Can grab this as well, that's pretty nice. Gets water here too. Doesn't have the library here actually. But still, that's 150 elves and 75 Pegasi. Decent amount of army here. My cert knowing fizy can be your opponent next match. Yeah, I don't think it would matter given how naughty that castle biome is. Well, he does have 11 angels on 131, so I do agree with you. You know what, I think I agree with you, but like... Still. Fizy had a good biome, like he actually had a good biome. That amount of army there was almost next to towns everywhere, right? So he just kind of screwed himself over just not buying Earth and Air early. Then 1 to 5 he still doesn't have it. It's too late at that point. Okay, this Utopia could be game defining though at this point. If it's a very good top, it's just completely over. It's tier 3 too, so he's probably able to upgrade the Archangels even after this. He's gonna go into Desert with 11 Archangels on 132. I mean, Jesus. And he has an Air Tome right outside as well. Does bleed a lot of army here. I'm not sure how I feel about this. He bled almost everything he had. He might even lose Angels. Okay, it's okay. For the time being. Didn't lose a single angel. Okay, just lost a lot of meat. And that Utopia is kind of horrible. That Utopia is kind of very horrible. Yikes. Yikes indeed. Does he go for the break now? I guess he can. I don't think he upgrades the Crusaders here. There's too few of them to matter. 40k gold though. Need gold, not the artist. Nah, I mean, you kind of want the gold, the artist too. I mean, why wouldn't you? Might even be able to pick up this town. It's very nice. I don't like the fact that he picked up the Crusaders with him. Why? Like, he's just force field here. Huh? Excuse me? Why are we not just force fielding here? It was free! And now you lose an angel! What are you doing? Wojtek. Why? Huh? Is he nuts? Like, you're not doing this fight. Dude, why are we throwing the game? Bruce, what are we doing, Bruce? Okay. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but he's legit just throwing now. Like nothing else. He's just throwing. He's straight up. This is paid acting. This is what paid acting looks like, okay? Even the odds. Dude, he's paid acting. What do you mean odds? Like, he just threw away all of the marksmen, one angel, for no reason. He could have just upgraded the archangels, comes back, does this fight for free. He doesn't need the airtom now. Huh? Yeah, don't look at the phoenixes, please. Why would you do that? Like, this is how you break. See, you go with archers and the stack that has speed prior, and you break for free. It's free. He just needed like 2 force fields here, there. It was better in terms of mana even. I don't get it, man. That's the definition of Pega, yes. Quite accurate too. Quite accurate. Okay, Fizy does the break for free. 132 Desert finds a nice golden bow here though. Finds an SOJ right outside too, and the Ring of Vitality. Okay, he's getting quite a lot of things here. Grabs a necklace as well. Nice, not bad. Actually, not that bad. Doesn't really have any stats, and the SOJ there is gonna be almost impossible for him to do right now because it's on enchanters, of course, but not that bad of a game technically for him, especially if wojtek is just throwing away everything. This could still happen. I don't think wojtek realized that he's the one playing castle here yet. Houston, we have a problem. I honestly think he's trying to rush middle, the way he's playing right now. Like, he's actually rushing middle as castle. Why? Houston? Are you okay, Houston? I genuinely don't know why he's doing fights like this right now. And like, you have the resources for archangels, man. All he needed to do was just pick up a fucking mercury pile on the way to the break, and that's it. It's a Chaos Hydra box, though. Okay. He's no longer rushing middle now. I mean, I don't mind it. I think it's better to not rush. So it's correct decision, but why do we play the way we play then? Horrible Utopia again. F. There's another DD, goes for the stockpile here, doesn't really lose anything, that's good. What's another big top here though? Chooses to stay outside. Does have mana for a turn. Finds another good box on the Phoenixes. I mean, he's blue, so technically if he gets a really good Utopia, he can technically sit there. Middle. To be fair, Fizy might not rush here anyway, but apparently he does. He would attack with very little mana though. As for the enchanters now, which are quite a lot of them. Let's have a very good chain lightning though. Oof. Yeah, that's so many elves gone actually. They get to shoot again now. Oh no, the elves. Okay, minus 40, minus 45. That was like his main power stack, which is a problem because, yeah. Has air tomes for the next 3 games here, no? Does seem like he is rushing middle as well. Finds a Hydra box on the way potentially too though. Not the best stats here, but I don't think there's a world where wojtek is gonna defend here. There's no world where he defends here without Archangels though, right? Then again, he could actually upgrade to Archangels too. He has enough moves, I think, to potentially do that. These are very painful fights right now for Fizy. He's doing them without mana, trying to conserve mana here. And that's minus all the dwarfs actually. That's minus all the dwarfs actually. Does get a Monarch box. Okay, could be decent. Deletes the dwarfs. Didn't really need to, but sure. And then he's hiding stats? Really? He is reachable, by the way. But I mean, wojtek should realize this because he literally hid too many stats. Like, I'm pretty sure you're aware of the fact that your opponent has less stats than he had the turn before, right? So I don't think this works. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. Okay, nice top, but not really good result here. Oh my god, he's actually doing it. Wojtek, you absolute pepeg, what are you doing? You absolute pepeg, what are you doing? So confused right now. Okay, he's not doing it. He's not doing it. Never mind. Doesn't lose an angel there either. Gets copium too. Not bad. Okay. He's taking them one by one. Does have copium goose now. Take a few things from middle though. Sometimes there's no reason to delete dwarf. Yeah. So he's giving up middle for now, which is good. He's like, you should always just push 1 for 1 here with like 30 Archangels. There's this. What's your opponent ever gonna do? You hit with them once and GG. He has Diplo as well. 170k gold with double build. Actually, yeah. Dude, he even has Diplo, man. He could Diplo half the map already. Jesus. Okay. Easy. Grab the Gorgon box. That's nice. Looks like he finds a Kairas too here. So his stats are pretty good, honestly. Stats are pretty good, honestly. Goes for fire. Interesting. Okay. Could be winning him the game later on. Could be game winning later on. He's trying to build towards Hydras already. What? Guess he's trying to build towards Gorgons maybe, but I don't know. Yeah, 26 power, decent-ish. Meanwhile, dude, wojtek has like a perfect setup already. Look at that. Jeez, all the spells too. Upgrades the archangels now. Very nice. Could also go for the inferno zone here. Trying to deplug all these, but can't. Is he looking for deploys or what? Oh, didn't have expert deplo actually. And now the goldies do join him. That's actually big. That's actually really big. Wait, he just goes shopping here. This man can just go shopping here, like straight up. Doesn't give a shit. He's gonna take every tier 6, tier 7 unit in the game. Higher army now as well, archangels as well. Yeah. I mean, I wonder if fizy will attack. It is fortress middle, right? So technically not bad. He's going for the top now, but he doesn't know it's done already. Zulul. Zululul. Zululululululululul. That's a good box there on the road, though. That's quite a few archdevils, though. That's a nice library, actually, here. 7 adds, kick W. Well, yeah. Learn to sub, bro. Pep Pilaf. Greater Basilisk. Never lucky. Alright. Fizy is doing a lot better on timer though. At least that's good for him. Pay up, peasant. Exactly. Gets DD there. Guess he's trying to rush this town. Finds a few boxes here that he's taking away from his opponent. That's actually a lot of boxes here that he's taking away from his opponent. Wait. This middle is good. This middle is definitely very good here. Finds the all the libraries as well on the map already. Jesus. It's nice. We'll end up losing a little bit of army here, but decent. Still pretty decent. Healing Angel Diplos is good though. I mean, it's in desert. He doesn't care about it, I think. He is trying to go for Hydras, actually. So we don't see an aggressive playstyle from fizy. He's actually trying to build Hydras here. Yeah. He's gonna go for Hydra Dwellings and trying to build on week 3 already. Probably not double build, which is not many, but... let's see. The opponent is still shopping. It's fine. Is fizy looking, by the way? He is looking. Probably thinks that the opponent just found 2 devil boxes there. Oh my god, he finds an Archangel Deploy even that might be even a devil box. It is a devil box. Yo, what the f... Oh my god, this man is just not stopping. He's just not stopping. Yeah, I think he probably picks up the Kairas and the SOJ on the way to middle here on day 6 and just wins. Disgusting, just be lucky. Yeah. Trollololololololol. Like I'm kind of rooting for fizy at this point because this is just disgusting, but I don't think we can root that hard. I don't think rooting works in that kind of way. We'll have a lot of Hydras here. This is gonna be like 15 Hydras on 1-for-1, but but yeah, skip the libraries too, which I'm not a big fan of. I don't think you go for this town, right? Because the opponent can attack you here. He's also red and he doesn't have mana either, so well, because he did all those stops. Yeah. I mean, I still feel like he should have just upgraded the Bloody Archangels before going for the Taupes, but it is paying off for him. At least. Minus Gorgons here. Is your match 100% of the time versus these high rollers? I've been saying that for 10 years now, man. There's no skill involved in this gameplay anymore. Just high roll, that's all there is to it. Wait. Is he fine here? He's fine here. Just high roll, lol. Potential for wojtek to win has been noted. Curse active. Yeah. He has a plan. He's on a mission. Hard stacking with that plan. I think he's on a plan to probably push middle right now. And I think it's going pretty well for him. Lots of Phoenixes didn't even fucking fight him on 136 here. Bruv. I think you stay aggressive. There's no way he goes back, right? Like, you have speed prior and 10 times the army that the opponent has. There's no way he goes back. Wait, how is this fighting him but the other one didn't? Fuck. Excuse me? Excuse me. Leadership. And the library as well. He is staying aggressive now for sure, because he's already out of moves. And that's... I don't think he should make 1 stacks of Devils though. He should make like Pit Lord stacks here or something. Devils are actually good in 1 stack. Why? It doesn't seem good there. Okay, equip the error. Oh, almost didn't. Expired. What do you mean no skills anymore? Big farming demon without elixir still on. It's called skill. No, that's called leg shaft throwing. It's... I know it's this new concept out there, but... Fizy does see his opponent now. I don't think he wants to see his opponent now, honestly. Yeah, sees way lower stats as well. Like lower army. Loses middle here. You lose middle as Rampart versus a castle player, by the way. This just feels bad, man. This just feels bad, but at least he gets an error too. Does get an error too here. Would he ever defend? I mean, I think he dies in a turn if he defends. Like, how do you defend against that? It's 15 Archangels with better might stats, and he has leadership and like everything. He's trying to get the library. Wait, is he trying to attack here? Hey. Are you okay, man? Okay. I mean, chain here, attack here, hit here, GG. Like, alright. It's that simple. Actually, probably chaining the elves is better even because you kill the trees as well. Yeah, I think chaining up is better and then he kills the Pegasi. That actually survives with 1. Is he wanted to die? Yeah, I think so as well. No, I think you chain up, right? Because then you don't get hit by the Gorgons either. Like, it's just better. Chooses not to. Okay. I mean, it still doesn't matter. There's no way you kill 15 Archangels here. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. Can block them in as well. Has the monks on the other side. Pit Lords too. I don't know, man. 6 Gorgons left. Chains. Hits. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. He just gave up, I guess. I think he understood what happened this game and he just gave up. He's simply done with it. It's fine. Trollolololololololol. Close fight. Well, I mean, yeah, that's great game so far. God roll 1 and God roll 2. At least they ended early. I have some questions though. Pizza power carried wojtek. I have some questions about that. Delete Heroes 3. Yes.